Substitution for the Whitecaps. Looks like Alberts. Well, they've taken Sabrango out. In comes Bailey, number 24. So Sabrango, the two forwards are out. Well, they've got another game tomorrow night, Eric. They're going to be going back up to Vancouver, and they're going to be hosting the Rochester Rhinos.
Yeah, they need some fresh legs, and in the second half now they're going to have two different forwards up front to probably get some new blood in that forward attack of the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Casillas holding him out at bay. Vancouver still has the ball. Nash has switched to the right. And a free kick given. Free kick to the Whitecaps. Laid forward quickly. But the referee brings it back. A little bit too quick for the referee. I guess the Vancouver Whitecaps coach is not too happy. Not sure what he's unhappy about, but he's certainly letting his players know. Shaking his hands, shaking his papers. Here we go. Ball laid in. Nice shot. Nicely held by Kubek right at the front post. Very, very difficult one to hold.
That was a good save by Kubek. Good distribution. Half volleyed the ball to the left side, turnover, victory. But again, 62 minutes in, the victory has 28 minutes. They definitely have the better of the play right now, and I think it's just a matter of being patient right now.
Sanchez will be moving a little bit more to the left. Definitely seems to be coming into the play quite a bit. Hansen losing possession. Here's Aguilar. Here's that Gertsen on the ball now. Gertsen, as actually a pronunciation is. Casillas, interception. Ball at the far hand side, crossed into the middle. Out by Dan Smith. Here comes Sanchez. If he's quick, lost the ball. Ball pushed in back to the forward there. He's in an offside position. If Sanchez could have brought down that ball, it could have been dangerous. Just lost possession there just for a second. First touch wasn't quite there. Here comes Kubek. That's where you see the ball carried long, Eric, from the wind. Kubek with a nice long kick. Here goes Mira. Chucky Kim. Nice bit of footwork. Ball up by Suarez. One by Vancouver. Bailey on the ball. Laying the ball out right to Valente. Ball laid nicely into Bailey. He's got through, and Kubek off his line. Very quickly. Read the danger.
But here you could see Bailey strong, big, strong, fast forward. Good ball played in by Valente, and there was a little bit space behind the victory defense, but Kubek came out well and prevented a goal-scoring opportunity.
Definitely do not want to go down by another goal. Could be 3-1. Victory looking to get back into this game. Just need another goal.
I think, Rob, like last week, it clearly shows that the Victory is capable of playing with two quality teams, and it's just a matter of playing a little bit more together, finding the right combinations, getting off to a stronger start. Again, when you put yourself in that 2-0 hole 2 weeks in a row, it puts your team in a difficult situation, but they're definitely competitive.
So here we are with the California Victory, first year of the franchise, hanging in there with the franchise that's been around for an awfully long time. awfully long time. Way back in the old NESL days. That's how long this team has been around. So the Victory out here doing a great job. Overlap coming through it with Aguilar. Didn't quite get the ball. Here's Suarez making a hard challenge on Bailey. The Bailey is a big, strong character. Nash now on the ball. Laid the ball out nicely to Kindell. Cross to the middle. Won nicely by Agallo. Here's Agallo again on the ball. Clears the ball up. Hansen chasing. Won by the central defender, Can.
This was one of the first times this happened that Kindle actually overlapped and got involved in the game, and I have the sense that Vancouver is not comfortable just sitting on this 2-1 lead. They're going forward. They changed 2 forwards. They brought in Gertsen and Bailey, and I think they're looking for that third goal, Rob.
Well, the third goal would almost, what they'd like to think is put the Victory away, but I don't know. The Victory are showing a lot of passion again. A lot of heart and determination. Here comes Rochester again. Into the middle. Sanchez now on the ball. Lost it. Vancouver now with the through pass. Gertsen out to Bailey. Valenti now on the ball. Nice shot. Blocked by Suarez. Ball out for a corner. Suarez throwing his hands up, not sure quite what he's trying to gesture to the rest of his team. Probably a little bit frustrated with that, with the one forward there being left wide alone in the center of the midfield.
Nash is going to take a corner kick here. He's probably going to look for the big boys up top, probably Can and Klein, the center backs going forward. Looking at number 4 there at the near post as well.
Jakubek missing the ball coming over there. A little bit dangerous, left in no man's land, but safety was okay. Could have been dangerous for him coming out there, flying out and missing that punch, Eric.
Right. When you come out, you got to be decisive. You got to punch it, or you're going to catch it. But in this case, Dominic was a little bit indecisive, but there was no results.
Well, Eric, I apologize for saying you about the comment about your shirt there. And here we come. Mistake. Cut inside by Bailey. Bailey. What a save by Jakubek. Mistake on the left-hand side by the fullback. Bailey wins the ball. Comes through. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Cuts inside. Smash to the goal. Jakubek. Great save.
And the insertion here of Bailey, it shows he's a handful. And like 2 weeks ago, Dominic came up with a great save. And this was a really critical save of keeping the Victory in the game. And sometimes that can swing the momentum.
A header. Oh, a clean header. He was wide open in the middle there. Can was wide open in the middle. No challenge on him. And the Victory go down to a soft header. 3-1.
I hope we show the replay here, because there was a corner kick that was in the 6-yard box, and usually that should be the goalkeeper's ball, but completely uncontested. Number 4 could score the goal, and again within the 6-yard box. That's just a lack of getting to the ball and urgency of winning the ball in your own box.
Well, I didn't see him being picked up there either, Eric, by the central defenders, but admittedly so. Jakubek, he's missed a couple of punches coming out for the ball, and maybe just a little bit nervous about coming and not reaching the ball. So we're down 3-1.
But it really shows, Rob, that the insertion of Gertsen and Bailey has changed the momentum. As we said, Vancouver is not content to sit on that 2-1, and I think the insertion of those fresh legs have changed the momentum of the game a little bit.
Certainly have, Eric. Well, hopefully the momentum can change for the California Victory. They've inserted Kim, and now we're going to get another substitution, and that's Palomares.
Yeah, it looks like Raul Palomares. He's going to see his debut, and with 20 minutes to go in this game, very likely we'll see him in an attacking midfield role, and it's going to be very interesting what in these 20 minutes what Raul's going to bring to this team and what he's going to bring into to the future of this team.
So we're in the same situation as last week, Eric. I mean, we're 3-1 down. We're around about 20 minutes to go. 3-1 down with about 20 minutes to go, and the Victory bringing on another forward. And here's the goal. Corner comes in. Player left unmarked in the centre. And a very, very simple header. Very, very simple header.
Yeah,
Not sure who left his mark there, Eric.
It was hard to see which central defender. I think it was Daniel Smith or maybe Ryan, but it really doesn't make much of a difference. And I don't think this was really the goalkeepers. It was really a 1v1 situation where number 4 had more urgency of getting to the ball.
Well, I'm going to pass you off here right now to our assistant general manager. I mean, just because I said the comment of your shirt and I'm relegated to the bench.
That's right, Rob.
I mean, it's not. Well, anyway, those are the things we have to do. So anyway, here we go. Mr. Alan Winook, general manager, assistant, does everything, even commentates.
Thank you, Rob. Hello, everybody. Rob likes to get me promoted. I'm sure Terry Fisher would appreciate knowing that I've been given his job often here, but pleasure being with you. It's a very entertaining, very exciting game this evening, and we knew that Vancouver, given their reputation and being the defending champions, would come to play, and that the Victory would have their hands full, and it's been a well-contested game. Very exciting game to watch.
As we mentioned, Alan, it's difficult when you give yourself off to a slow start, 2-0. It's very hard to bounce back against a veteran ball club like Vancouver, where we mentioned there's 6 players that are 30 years old and have plenty of experience of playing at this level.
The Victory does bring energy and enthusiasm with their youth, and they've been a second-half team in the preseason and the early season, so I think their tradition is they don't let down in the second half. I expect to see them working just as hard and trying to get one of those goals back. So ball being played in the back here to Jakubik, and now out wide, Sanchez slips, ball rolls out of bounds.
I mean, one of the things that I would be looking at as a coaching staff, I look at Ryan Suarez, who I think who had a good debut, but he hasn't played 90 minutes for a long time, and now he's matched up with Bailey. He might be running out of gas a little bit, and again, having played for a while, I think that's very normal.
Well, as you had indicated earlier too, Bailey has been a bit of a handful, very athletic player in the front, and ball swung out wide here to Kendall, crosses across the middle, cleared to Sanchez on the right side here. Ricardo's going to trying to get the ball down the line. Hansen with it. Turned over to Vancouver.
And again, Alan, we talked with Rob about it earlier. This is the lineup that Coach Van Straten has to play to a variety of reasons and other circumstances. They haven't been able to play in a set lineup where the combinations have had an opportunity to evolve and really get to know each other. So it's still a project in the making, and the players are starting to still know each other's strengths and weaknesses. And slowly but surely, every game, I think there's going to be more experience.
A couple of substitutions here for Vancouver. Nash is off, and Donatelli is off as well. Vancouver coach giving his all of his players an opportunity to participate in this game. Victory working it around. There's a wide shot